Is the expired food label date still safe to eat? It all began in the mid-20th century when industrial food production boomed and supermarkets became the primary source of groceries for millions. With this new way of life came a growing concern. How could consumers trust the freshness of their food? To address this, companies introduced best by and sell by dates as guidelines, not for safety, but for quality. The dates were designed to indicate when food would taste best, but confusion ensued. Many assumed these dates were warnings of spoilage, leading to perfectly good food being thrown away. The misunderstanding grew as these labels became ubiquitous. By the late 20th century, people believed the label was a hard deadline. Little did they know, food wastage was slowly becoming a silent crisis. Fast forward to today. The United States finds itself at the forefront of the food waste epidemic. Approximately 30 to 40% of all food produced in the country goes to waste annually. That's about 133 billion pounds of food. The monetary value? A staggering $161 billion. This isn't just about dollars, though. This waste contributes to methane emissions from landfills and squanders the water, energy, and labor used to produce the food in the first place. The government, recognizing the dire implications, has stepped in. In 2015, the USDA and EPA set an ambitious goal to cut food waste in half by 2030. Among the initiatives were educational campaigns to clarify the meaning of expiration labels, grants to food rescue organizations, and partnerships with private companies to standardize labeling language. The U.S. is not alone in this battle. Across the Atlantic, the European Union has taken significant strides. By 2014, the EU required food manufacturers to clearly label products as either best before, for quality, or use by, for safety, reducing consumer confusion. France went a step further, making it illegal for supermarkets to throw away unsold edible food, instead mandating it be donated to charities. Meanwhile, Japan's government has implemented a strict system of planned consumption, encouraging businesses to distribute food closer to its expiration date first. Even developing nations are finding innovative ways to tackle food waste, such as India's grassroots movements for surplus food redistribution. But here's the million-dollar question. Is it safe to eat food past its labeled date? The answer is often yes. Most expiration labels do not indicate safety but quality. For example, dried pasta, canned goods, and cereals remain safe for months or even years after their best buy dates if stored properly. Even dairy products like milk often stay fresh beyond their labeled date if kept at the right temperature. However, perishable items like meat or fish should be approached with caution. Trust your senses. If it smells bad or has a slimy texture, it's best to toss it. For non-perishables, a simple visual check often suffices. The fight against food waste continues. Governments, industries, and individuals must all play a role. From clearer labeling systems to personal habits like buying only what you need, every small change helps. As we rethink expiration labels and their impact, one truth emerges. The real expiration date is on our outdated habits, not on our food. The moral of the story? Knowledge is power. By understanding the history and science behind expiration labels, we can waste less, save more, and help create a more sustainable future.